Hi! Welcome back to Storytime with the Huntington Beach Public Library. My name is Miss Maribel, and I hope you guys are doing well. My friends, what do you notice different in this video? What do you think? Yeah, it's our backdrop. We got it so that we can bring a little bit of the outside inside, since we don't get to be out that much this time around. I hope you guys like it. All right, my friends, what do you think our theme is for this week? Any ideas by looking at our books? Yes, it's elephants. Our theme for this week is elephants. Are you ready? Great. Our first story is called Ellie Makes a Friend, and it is written by Mike Wu. On a quiet spring morning, Ellie was just waking up when she heard a cheerful commotion just beyond the wall. Ellie went to investigate and arrived as Walt began his announcement. We have a new friend joining us. Her name is Ping, and she's from a faraway place called China, declared Walt. Look, Ellie, she's an artist just like you, exclaimed Lucy. All the animals marveled at Ping's beautiful brushwork and calligraphy. Ping offered her bamboo brush to Ellie. I already have a brush, thank you, she replied. Soon Ping was the talk of the zoo. Maybe my paintings aren't that special, Ellie whispered to herself. You and Ping are each special in your own way, Sherrod assured her. You are more alike than you think. Ellie wanted to know more about Ping and her art. With Lucy's help, she found there is balance and harmony in painting with black and white. Sherrod showed Ellie where China is, but Ellie wanted more answers. So she went to find Ping. Along the way, Ellie noticed some of Ping's calligraphy on her own paintings. And when she found Ping, Ellie watched as she drew. They were starting to understand each other. Ellie gave it a try. It made her paintings pop in a new and unique way. With Ellie's brush, Ping added some greens and reds to the painting. It looked even more vibrant. Ooh, a dragon. Cool. The next day, they found a blank space to fill. Ellie painted a color and Ping made a mark. They continued until their painting danced with balance and harmony. All the animals gathered to witness the beautiful new art the two had created together, along with Ping's calligraphy. Ellie read it out loud. A friendship begins with sharing. Before long, the two friends were sharing stories and ideas and creating more amazing art together every day. The end. Yay! That was such a good story. All right, my friends, are you ready for our next story? It is called Can Somebody Scratch My Back? And it was written by Jory John. I've got an itch. Ooh. Can somebody please scratch my back? Anybody? Hey there, Miss Turtle. Can you scratch my back? There's no way I'd reach. Will you at least try? I'd rather not. Arrgh. Hey there, Mr. Crocodile. Can you scratch my back? Absolutely. I'm gonna go. Ugh. Hey, Mr. Snail, can you scratch my back? Sure. You're making it feel like all slimy. Well, you're making me feel all elephanty. Ugh. Hey, Mr. Hippo, can you scratch my back? I suppose. You're just bumping into me. Oh. Stop it. Ugh. Hey, Mr. Sloth, can you scratch my back? Yes, of course. Super slow, because sloths are slow. You're taking too long. I'm going as fast as I can. Never mind. Ugh. This itch. Hey, Mr. Snake, can you scratch my back? I don't have any hands. Oh, I forgot. I can use my fangs if you want. No, that's okay. Hey, Mr. Bunny, can you? I overheard you from before, and I'm happy to oblige. How's that? That's not my back. I'm sure you're mistaken. Get off my trunk, Bunny. Oh, you're rude. Is that his back? No. Ah, this itch is the worst. I need help. Fast. We can help. Are we helping? No, you're just tickling me. Please stop moving. You're squishing our tails. That's it. We're leaving. Come back, meerkats. Oh, I just have an itch on my back and it will never be scratched. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh no, poor little elephant. Do I have to do everything around here myself? Howdy, a sloth told me about your itch. It sounds dreadful. Perhaps I can help. I'm quite pokey. Thoughts? Whoop! I think he has an idea. Ah, yes, so much better. Scratch, scratch, scratch. He's using him as a scratcher. Off you go. Yikes! Gosh, whoa! Oof! That wasn't very nice. Finally, somebody who was actually helpful. Help! I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Now my stomach itches. Oh, can somebody please scratch my stomach? Anyone? On my way. Oh, thank goodness. Is he gonna get there fast? Almost there. Oh, poor hedgehog. The end. That was so funny. I like that book. All right, my friends. Our last book is called The Goose Save, and it was written by Liz Wong. And if you ever feel like I want to get through to the craft in this video, you can always speed up the reading and go directly to the video. But remember, all the books that you hear in our Storytime count towards the August reading raffle and any of the reading program that we have going on. So if you want to get points for reading, make sure you stay tuned to all the books. Henrietta loved quiet. She savored the stillness of the morning as she sipped her Darjeeling. She loved the soft rustle of the newspaper as she turned its pages. And more than anything, she loved the lake. The lake could be noisy on the surface, but once Henrietta slipped below the surface, there was only the faint murmur of the water. She lost herself in her thoughts. Sometimes she got a little too lost, and boink! Uh-oh. Henrietta's thoughts scattered. Oh, she went home to collect herself. She gently felt her head. Oh, what a lump. It's a real goose egg. So that's what she thinks it is, but that's what it really is. So she bandaged her head and kept quiet, waiting for the bump to heal. Until, what do you guys think happened? Let's see. Crack! She felt the top of her head. She felt something soft, something fuzzy, something like, what was it? A baby goose! Mama! Oh my, that was a real goose egg! Henrietta ran back to the lake, found a nest, and carefully placed the baby goose back. Henrietta waited and waited. Mama! I'm sure your mother will be back soon. But no mother bird appeared. Henrietta couldn't just leave poor Goose alone, so she scooped her up and took her home. From then on, Henrietta's quiet was shattered. Mornings were splashy instead of still. The newspaper didn't rustle, it ripped. And something needed to change. Poor Henrietta's exhausted. And as Goose got bigger, she only got noisier. Honk, 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 honk. Henrietta realized she had to teach Goose to behave like a proper goose. So Henrietta hatched a plan. She showed Goose how to look for food. She painted her ears and trunk like a goose. She showed her how to peck, how to follow along, and how to flap her wings. How to hang on, hold on tight, here we go, and let go. You're flying. When Goose was grown, it really was time for her to go. Bye, Goose, you'll do great out there. Henrietta's house was quiet again, but she found that she didn't love the quiet quite so much anymore. She dove into the dark and lost herself in her thoughts. She just felt lost. And at night, she dreamed she heard Goose honking. Then one day, the honking was real. Baby Goose, you're a mama goose now. Honk, honk, honk. Aww. Henrietta loved those noisy goslings, and the quiet was even better than before. The end. Yay! All right, friends. So our craft for today is going to be an elephant puppet using a paper bag. Are you guys ready? All right, let's go. Hey guys, so for this craft you're going to need an elephant template, and I will put a link in the description box of the Google Drive folder where you can download this template and other templates that we've used in craft videos prior as well. A paper bag, it can be white or brown, scissors, glue stick, googly eyes. If you don't have googly eyes, you can draw in the eyes instead of putting these on, and either crayons, markers, color pencils, whatever you want to use to color. You could probably get away with using watercolors as well, but you would have to print on cardstock, which I did, because if you try to use watercolors on regular paper, the paper will tear, and so you're not going to have very good luck with that.
and glue stick also, if I didn't mention that before. So I'm going to color my elephant a traditional gray color. You know, you could do it black, brown, rainbow, whatever you'd like, but I want a traditional gray elephant. So I'm going to go ahead and start coloring the body parts gray, and so I'll speed that up since it's going to take a little bit long to do that. So let's start coloring our body parts. Alright guys, so now that I have the body parts colored, I'm going to go ahead and color my bag gray as well. You can skip this step if you don't, if it doesn't matter whether the elephant body is colored or not. But I like it to look a single color, so I'm going to go ahead and color my bag gray as well. If you don't want to, then you can go ahead and speed up onto the next step. And so let's go ahead and color my bag next. I'll move this off to the side. Alright, so here's my colored bag. Next, what I'm going to do is cut out my elephant body parts. So let's go ahead and do that next. There are our parts. Next, we are going to start gluing our body parts onto our elephant. First, let's glue the ears, and we're going to glue them right here. Let's grab our glue stick, glue our ears. Make sure when you're gluing the body parts, you glue it on this flap of the bag and not on the back side, because then you're not going to be able to put your hand in and make it talk. So make sure you need to glue the face on the flap of the bag. So we're going to put some glue. Make sure you don't get glue on your bag like I did. That's okay because it'll dry clear. Just might get a little messy. Could be a good idea to put a tablecloth down. A plastic one to get it from getting your workspace dirty. Alright, so we have that. Next, we're going to grab our googly eyes, and I have the kind that has a sticker backing to it. Okay, I'm going to put my eyes on. Get my other eye and stick that on. Next, I'm going to glue my little trunk, and I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to glue it on the flap still. So when it opens up, it looks like that. So I'm going to glue this on top of my flap of my paper bag. Just like so. And then I am going to glue my little tusks. And the tusks I am going to glue on the underside of the bag. like so. Sorry, I had them reversed. I'm gonna actually turn them backwards so you can't see the lines. They're going to be glued like this, one like this, here, and here. I think I may have glued my trunk up too close, so let's move this down. Here we go. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue over here, and I'm going to put one trunk like this. One tusk, I mean. And put a little glue on the other one. The other tusk right here. And then I'm going to glue its legs right here. So I'm going to put a little glue right here. And then I'm going to glue the other one right here. Then I'm going to glue its hands like this behind my little elephant, although you could put it in the front too. It just depends on how you want to make it look. I think I might actually stick it right here behind the flap. A little bit of glue right there. Put it on the flap. In between, when I mean flap, I mean this fold right here. And then put a little bit of glue on the other arm. And then put that on this flap. Open it up. And put it on the inside. And you can have them facing up, down, out, or however. Alright, friends. So here is our completed elephant. This is what he looks like. And what we want to do is put our hand in, make sure it's mostly dry when this happens, and then you can make your elephant speak. Just like so. Alright friends, I hope you enjoyed this craft. If you do, don't forget to give a thumbs up so we know that you're enjoying these crafts. And like I said in my previous, like I've said before, these craft videos will be posting every Saturday at 2 p.m. on our Storytime YouTube channel, alright? So take care, stay healthy. See you next time. Bye!